If you're looking for a step-by-step how-to video about success, riches, and lifelong happiness, you can close out of this video right now. This is not a how-to video. I won't tell you the quickest way to become successful, wealthy, or happy because, let's be honest, there are thousands of those out there. Hundreds that I bet you even heard or listened to. And let me ask you, are you rich? Successful beyond your wildest dreams? Happy in the face of anything no matter what? No, of course not, or you wouldn't be listening to me right now. No, instead of empty hype and false promises, I'm gonna give you a foundation. Let's call it a lifetime guide to sustainable success, wealth, and joy. But I get it. The temptation of a how-to video is that it seems so simple. Why not follow the 5 steps to jumpstart the life you want? Because it's not real? I'd love to skip all the hard stuff too and get to the good things on the other side, but there's a reason why we have the phrase, easy come, easy go. The truth is, you probably already know how to achieve what you want to achieve. You've already heard how to save money, eat healthy, and how to stop being so busy, so why are you still searching for more? Let me tell you something the how-to gurus don't want you to know. You can watch every single how-to video and at the end of it, have the head knowledge to know how to do everything you just studied. But if you never address what is stopping you from the doing part of the equation and bringing it past the knowing part, you'll never change. You'll never achieve your goals. Listen, if you studied baking every day for 365 days a year, knew everything there was to know, an absolute expert in the field of croissants, took everything you knew and went and sat in the kitchen, does that make you a baker? No, you'd have to apply that knowledge, work with your hands and actually be a baker, do the baking, have the croissants. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. What's causing you to simply sit in the kitchen instead of taking the action you need to take to become the person you're meant to be? What thought processes are stopping you from being, doing, and having? What destructive thought patterns do you allow to continue that prevent you from creating the life you want? Let's call them out for what they are, because the more we bury these lies, the more power they have over us. And today is the day you don't have to hide them anymore. What about fear, shame, guilt, uncertainty, past pain, future regrets, the belief you're not enough, the feeling you're not worthy to have all you feel you are meant to have? Now hear me. Fear keeps us in our comfort zone because we want to avoid the feeling of failure at all costs, even if it means staying stagnant in a place where we're no longer learning, growing, or living out our life's purpose. But the truth is, just as I've talked about it in a prior video, nothing grows in comfort. And shame? Shame makes you believe that at your very core, there's something wrong with you. That your intrinsic value is tarnished. That you're unworthy simply because you believe that you're flawed. You may try to cover it up with perfectionism, hustling, external validation, but that lingering feeling of, I'm just not right, always casts shadows over your life and purpose. But look, you've got it backwards. You want it all and you want it yesterday, right? You want to live your purpose, grow the wealth, feel the success of the freedom from the confines of the 9 to 5 and live on your own terms. And all for what? What is the ultimate one thing goal that you want out of that? Happiness? But let me ask you, does everyone who has wealth, freedom from their 9 to 5, even living out a purpose, attain daily happiness? Does any of the above guarantee the result that you're seeking? No, because it has to start with you. Your mindsets, your perception of life and the world around you, and being absolutely crystal clear on what your version of success and happiness truly is. See, here's the truth. If you're an expert in the field of baking and spend all your time in the kitchen not understanding why you're not eating lavish delights and experiencing the highs of being a master baker, and you make a decision right now to pick up the flour, to add some butter, to take the next action and the next, your perceptions of hopelessness disappear. Your frustrations of not achieving what you think you should have vanish. Why? Because you're taking action and you know that those actions will directly result in the success you know your knowledge can provide. It doesn't matter that there's not an instant strawberry tart right before your eyes. You're on the journey of making one, and those actions produce results, and results created over time produce success. So let me ask you, if you have the resources to learn or the information and knowledge you need, what's stopping you from taking action? If you don't do the work to dig deep into that question, you'll never experience your full potential. Hear this truth. If the internet, your organization and community ceased to exist tomorrow, you still have your knowledge and, more importantly, your mindset. So although I won't give you just another quick how-to video, I will leave you with the truth that when you change your mindset from one of consuming and sitting on knowledge, expecting results, to one of actions that will produce results, you will experience success, happiness, wealth, and anything else your purpose leads you to, regardless of what life throws at you. If you want to dive deeper and really work at changing the mindsets holding you back, click the link below and download my free Thought Leader Handbook today.